CrackBerry.com.
Okay, we're at WES 2010. We're with the guys from Gwava for BlackBerry. Hey, tell us what it's all about. I know you're a CrackBerry reader, right? So you know the audience here. Let's put it into perspective.
I'm a total CrackBerry person, and I'll tell you that anybody who comes to CrackBerry better be blogging there. They better be putting comments in there, because it's like the de facto stop. And all of us who own BlackBerries are CrackBerries anyways.
Tell us what Gwava's all about.
So Gwava is a software company. We do a number of solutions for communication types security. So if you're texting, if you're IMing, if you're using email, we've got security solutions for that. So specific to this show, to BlackBerry and RIM, we have a solution that allows organizations to capture, archive, and conduct forensics for BlackBerry PIN, SMS, text messages, BlackBerry Messenger, and phone call usage data. So all the organizations out there who have security concerns, or people stealing from us to we're under Sarbanes-Oxley requirements or HIPAA, have a need to archive email. All those reasons apply to archiving text. So our solution allows you to do that without adding hardware, without adding any software directly onto the devices. It's all back-end, lives on a BES, pulls the data, pushes it either into your existing email archive as individual pieces of email, or it can live in an SQL database, and we'll give you forensics tools to actually go and search. I have a concern about Bob. We want to see, has he been referencing certain words in email, or in a PIN message or text, SMS. I can go and conduct searches, look through a date range, see all that stuff, print a report, take it off to legal, and we've got the information that we need.
So a lot of people love you and a lot of people fear you. You're kind of like, you're in a good place, right?
So every company we talk to, the first question the end users say is, did we buy this yet? Right? And then the second question from the CIOs and legal are, well, we better get this because we don't know what we don't know. And that's kind of the slogan we pitch.
Okay. Thanks so much for the time.
Thank you.
We're with the folks at NeverFail who are going to walk us through their enterprise solution that keeps people happy, right?
Yes, correct. So basically what NeverFail does is we provide continuous availability for the BlackBerry Enterprise solution. But not only that, we also keep the messaging server as well as the environment up and running, because it's not just BES that makes email flow to the actual handhelds. It's the entire messaging system. So we can actually protect that entire environment, keeping those users connected to that working application regardless of what happens. They can actually go to NeverFailGroup.com and actually download any of our white papers that will actually trigger a lead for our sales force to get a hold of those customers.
And what kind of clients do you have now? What sort of industries and sectors?
We're pretty much, it's anyone who needs high availability. So this follows even from, the federal government space, even down through to the financial organizations. And we've got customers that range from 50 people to companies like, big financial streets down on Wall Street. So
I appreciate it. That's great. NeverFail for BlackBerry. Awesome. With the guys from iSec7.
What we are presenting here at our booth is our new solution mobility for SAP. So it was a common development between SAP Germany and iSec7. And major benefit of mobility for SAP is that you need no middleware between your BlackBerry smartphone and the SAP backend. So it means directly from your BlackBerry smartphone, you're able to access any SAP backend without any middleware between the smartphone and the server. So that's really great news. You're able to access your total inventory. For instance, you can access SAP workflows to make approvals on the road. That means you are able to approve order requests, leave requests, everything you can imagine, integrated into SAP HR modules. You can access CRM data. RIM has planned to offer a CRM client. This project was cancelled last year. And immediately after it was cancelled, SAP came to us and said, hey, let's extend our existing ERP and workflow solution. And now we are able, since January this year, we are able to provide CRM integration too. Just www.iSec7.com or
Mobility for SAP.com. I like it. Good stuff. Okay, that's it. Thanks a lot, Marco. Appreciate it. With the guys from, how do we say your name?
TouMetis.
TouMetis. There we go. TouMetis. That makes it. I should just learn how to read. It'd really help.
Yeah, we're developing apps. We're using BlackBerry widget technology, which means that we're using like web technology, but kind of wrapping it up with a little layer of Java, so it looks and behaves like it's a native app, but it's built using web technology, which is kind of quicker to get there, I guess. Exactly. Yeah, you can download it using web technology. If you get a lot of access to the device as well, so we can get access to device features, but from within JavaScript. So it's pretty cool. If we need to step outside, then we can still kind of step out into Java, but generally we don't need to.
So the only hurdle is that it requires OS 5.0 or higher running on devices, correct?
That's exactly right. Yeah. So we kind of.
So we need everybody to buy new BlackBerries. This is the key, and then everybody can. Then we can all build widget apps nice and easily.
Exactly.
And then there'll be not 7,000 apps in App World. There'll be 700,000.
We got one. This is an online banking app. This is a bill payment application. So we can go in here and we can go and look at our accounts, see we're going to pay, and give these guys $100. Hope we got that much left. Yep, we have. I'm pay now, and that's going back to.
It looks good.
Back to the banking. Yeah, it's nice and clean and simple.
For what it's doing,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. So that's built using widget technology. Okay, so www.toumetis.com.
That's an easy one. I should quit asking that question and just assume. I should just assume it's always the company name.com. Makes sense. The name is really catchy, Wireless Watchdogs. You got to tell everybody, what are you guys up to?
We are a wireless expense management company. We're called Wireless Watchdogs really because we watch after a company's money as if it were our own. So we go in every month and we optimize their rate plans. We have some additional tools in place. Allows us to find a 20 to 40% savings immediately. And we're not, our goal isn't to switch their carriers or disrupt their current service. It's just really to make sure that they're on the latest and greatest and the most optimal buy.
You're a wireless watchdog.
Exactly. We are a wireless watchdog. Up front, we do a complimentary analysis. It's a free look, show you what's on the table. If a company chooses to move forward, we charge them an amount per phone per month. And the way it works is we're really going to show you that it comes out of the carrier bill reductions we're going to help the company accomplish. So at the end of the day, it's free.
It's all about positive ROI.
Exactly.
Understood.
Exactly. And then from there, we provide them detailed reporting, gives them some improved visibility. Everything's custom tailored to duplicate their internal methods. And then, go ahead, sorry.
You're going after enterprises. What kind of size of companies typically?
We work with companies from 50 phones on up to 1,000, as many phones as a company has. We have companies all over the board from different fields, from trucking to government to banks and so on.
WirelessWatchdogs.com for more info?
Exactly.
Got it.
Thank you very much.
Okay, that's great. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Well, okay, we're the guys from Gwava International here. We met at, it was the BlackBerry Developer Conference when you guys announced some new stuff, I think. So walk us through it, Frank.
Well, we launched in November at the DevCon in San Francisco. First time we'd done anything for BlackBerry. We, at that time, had units for 3 models. Now we've got units for 8 models, and we've got all those technologies that you can see there.
So we got a mix of phones and devices on the table.
Yeah.
Tell us what it all does right now.
Okay, so on this one here, we're able to capture fingerprints to FBI standard. This is being very interested to federal or to, what do you call them?
Federal.
Yeah, okay, but I'm thinking of sheriff departments and those sort of things, yeah. We have this unit here, which was presented today to the Deputy Director General of Homeland Security after having been evaluated as being the only product that did what they wanted. And they ordered a couple more today. We believe they'll roll out a pilot of these in the next 2 weeks. And so that's going to be quite a big one. Plus it's also being used by another software company for border control for where you've got vehicular crossings between Mexico and US or Canada and US. So that's
how have you found, it's very interesting to see that you're supporting so many device models. How have you found the sort of the iterations up from the older devices to the newer ones to work with?
We like the OS 5. We think it's got a lot more features than OS 4 had, and it's actually put us in some pretty clear water because there's other people haven't been able to keep up with that. We've got things about our device with our patents and so on, which makes it easy for us to work with OS 5. And so, yeah, we're finding the new device is really good. Go to our website, www.grabber.com.